Once upon a time, in a quiet meadow tucked behind a row of bluebell woods, there lived a little mouse named Tom. He was a jolly sort of mouse, with bright eyes, twitchy whiskers, and a tail that curled like a question mark whenever he had a clever idea. And oh, what clever ideas Tom had! One golden morning, as the dew still sparkled on the grass and the daisies were opening their eyes to the world, Tom scampered out of his burrow with a twinkle in his eye and a bundle of twine slung over his back. "I shall catch the sun today," he declared, squeaking with excitement, "and once I've caught it, I shall play with it all day long. Oh, what a marvellous game that will be!" The hedgehogs chuckled behind their prickly bushes. The butterflies fluttered and whispered to the bees. "Dear little Tom," they said, "you can't catch the sun." But Tom didn't listen. He dragged his bundle up the tallest hill where the daisies danced in the breeze and set to work. He tied and knotted until he had made a fine net of grass and twine, just the size he thought would do nicely for the sun. Then he looked up, squinting. The sun was smiling, round and golden, high in the sky. It looked rather amused. "Come down here, dear sun," called Tom, holding up his net. "Let's play," the sun beamed. "Play? Why, I've never had such an offer," it said, its voice as warm as honey on toast. "But how do you mean to catch me, little mouse?" "With my net, of course," said Tom, puffing out his chest. "I'll toss it up high, just like this." And with a brave little leap, Tom flung the net into the air. It fluttered, it floated, and then it came drifting right back down, landing squarely on Tom's head. "Oh, bother," said Tom, pulling it off with a giggle. The sun laughed a great sunny laugh that made the daisies tremble with delight. "Tom," said the sun gently, "you're a sweet little mouse, but you must know I cannot be caught. I have to shine on all the world, on sleepy villages, glistening rivers, and other mice like you." Tom sat down and thought. Then he grinned. "Well then," he said, "would you like to pretend you're caught?" Just for a little while, and so the sun, being a cheerful sort, agreed. It dipped a little lower in the sky, just enough to tickle Tom's whiskers, and together they played a marvellous game of chase and hide-and-seek, with sunbeams and shadows dancing all over the hill. When the afternoon grew soft and the sky began to turn pink, Tom yawned and lay down in the tall grass. "Thank you, sun," he murmured. "You're the best friend I've ever tried to catch." "And you," said the sun, giving him one last warm smile before sinking gently into the horizon, "are the happiest little mouse I've ever played with." And with that, Tom drifted off to sleep, dreaming of nets, sunbeams, and games that lasted forever.